Hey guys. Well, it is Wednesday. I didn't really do a vlog the past 2 days. I honestly haven't done much. It's my fucking vacation. I'm not planning on doing much. Well, you guys saw the drone. Breck bought me a drone for my birthday. Day one, not so much. I thought I'll fuck that thing up. I'm going to be doing a review on that, I think. I gotta give that thing props. It has smashed the ground so many fucking times and it keeps ticking. You're going to buy a drone? Learn how to fly a drone first. That's probably part of the key right there. I was trying to fly it like an RC car. It wasn't fucking working at all. But I know I gotta do the fenders on the truck. What the fuck else? I know the cab corners came in. The rocker panels came in. The rear wheel arches came in. I still gotta fuck with the bike. I haven't fucked with that yet. I've been flying the drone every time I get... It takes legit... The battery on that thing fucking sucks dick. It lasts 7-8 minutes. And it takes like an hour charge. Perk is... Takes a little bit less to charge. I'm probably fucking it up doing it the way I'm doing it, but I'm using my high amp charger off Tab A, whatever the fuck it is. I know, it's the same one that comes with the Samsung Galaxy 5. I should probably do a review on the tablet too. I got that. I use that a lot for my games and stuff. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try to use that to fly the drone because trying to fly it with my cell phone sucks. Just got to figure out a mount system. But yeah, that's what we got going on. I'm going to... I think I'm going to start trying to do some reviews. I found a program I signed up for. Supposedly, you get stuff, you review it, and if it works, if you like it and stuff, you review it. I'll get discount codes and stuff for all you guys. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, but we're going to find out. I'm trying to go towards the techie side, or stuff I'll actually use in real life. That way, I know if I'm going to use it, at least some of you guys will probably use it. Hopefully. Like solar chargers, jump start packs. I want to try to get a couple drones. A couple drones would be cool. I'm probably going to have to buy those. Let's be honest. Nobody watches my shit anyway. Well, except for the few of you that have actually stuck around and have actually watched my videos all the way through, my actually real subscribers. I really do have to thank you guys for actually being there and actually watching it. I know my channel's all over the place. All over the place. I mean, I was really hoping to stick with the vaping thing. I really was. That was working well. Let me tell you something about the whole vaping thing, guys. I got into vaping originally to cut back on cigarettes, which it worked really well. My issue is I can't find juice. I really can't. I can't find juice that I actually really want to use all the time. I found a couple from Carolina Clouds I really liked. I know I gotta check out Southern Clouds because I hear they got some pretty good stuff. But the issue is this 8.8 fucking bullshit that went down. We're all fucked, and it's sad because you know what I've discovered since I've toned down on my vaping because I've run out of juice basically. I still have a bunch of juice, but It's gotta be something I want to use while I'm at work. And fill up a tank. Like, it tastes alright, a couple hits here and there, but when I'm at work, I kind of chain vape, and I want a really good flavor. I can't find a really good flavor. Like, I was using the Carolina Cloud strawberry milk, bottle 120 of that, which I really like it. I know a few people don't, but I actually really liked it. My issue is, after using half of a 120, you lose the flavor, so you gotta go to something else. And then I couldn't find something else that tasted good. Then I was really excited when I went back to that. Then I ran out of that. And the past 2-3 months, I really haven't had money to do anything because everybody's birthdays is in these 3 months. So I've been buying fucking birthday presents or parents' birthday presents. I've been buying stuff here and there for me that I needed. It's summer. You gotta try to enjoy your summer. So I haven't been able to buy a lot of it. And then this whole fucking 8/8 thing came down the fucking pipe, and everybody's fucked. But here's a hands-on experience I can tell you about vaping and why I think vaping is actually really good. Since I've cut back on vaping, I've picked up on smoking again. I can tell in the way I breathe. I can tell in the amount that I cough and the amount of stuff that you cough up. I know it sounds gross, but I was losing that a lot while I was vaping heavy. Like, I mean, I wasn't getting that. I could breathe really easily. I wasn't sitting up all night hacking up a lung. It was actually really nice. And you know what? I don't care what the FDA says. I don't care what any of the hospitals say. I don't care what doctors say. Vaping helps. The only bitch part with vaping is finding products that actually work for you. And juices that actually work for you. That's the biggest, hardest part right there. But hands down, I can honestly say vaping helps. It really does. And it's sad that we're at the state of this point of the fucking industry. We're all getting fucked and we're not allowed to fucking vape anymore, or they're going to take away our fucking tank size just because fucking tobacco companies aren't fucking making their billions anymore. Because a lot of you guys all went to vaping, hence why you're probably watching this right now, because it was switched to a vaping channel, hence the name Vaping with Old School. But they fucked us. It's just sad. And things were going awesome. I mean, the new mods that were coming out, the new tanks, the RTAs. It's gonna be sad to see all that shit go. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't lose it all. I know, as much as I hate the fucking guy just because I think he's a fucking sellout, Trippers is setting up a fucking little fundraiser thingy that everything goes to a lobbyist and he's supposed to be trying to save us, and this is actually for vape companies and everything. That's cool. But he's also covering his own ass because he is also a vape company. He doesn't want to lose out on any more money. Which I understand. I know he lost a lot of fucking subscribers when he came out with that bullshit fucking review about, oh, it gives you dry knuckles. Bitch, please. But I gotta give him props for at least coming out and going, hey, this is what we're going to do. We need lobbyists. We need money. We're going to set this up, and you guys are going to see what's going to happen. I hope it works. I really do. Because if it goes back to we're all like using Enjoys and fucking Blues and juice that tastes like fucking shit, you know as well as I do, you're all going back to smoking. Unless you're at that point, you're using Zero Nic and you're just using it to just for something to do, you'll probably be alright. But if you're actually still using it for the nicotine, you're gonna be screwed. I mean, it doesn't matter how much money that they say, oh, we can come up with this and do this. You gotta look at it like this. You need a metric shit ton of money. Because you have all the tobacco companies, alright? R.J. Reynolds, Philip Morris, I forget how many more there is. There's a shit ton of them. You have all them that you're going up against. They can afford all these stupid fucking patents and fucking whatever else they need for their fucking juice. They also have their hands into other things. Food, clothes, fuck, you name it. They got their fucking hands in it. Now here's the one everybody keeps forgetting. Because it's always big tobacco as the bad guys. It's not just big tobacco guys. It's the fucking doctors. It's the fucking doctors. It's the fucking guys that fucking sit in their little pretty fucking offices that, oh god, we've lost money. You know why? If vaping helps you stop coughing, helps you stop hacking up a lung, if you stop smoking, you don't end up getting cancer. What good are you to them? Seriously, what good are you to them? Nothing. They're not making their next fucking Ferrari payment because you're not coming in because you're not sick anymore. That is why the FDA is kicked in. Doctors are losing money. Tobacco companies are losing money. States are losing taxes from the money bought by the cigarettes. Same reason why marijuana isn't legal yet everywhere. You know why it's not legal? Because the pharmaceutical companies will be getting boned hard. There's no reason why it shouldn't be legal. It is a pain reliever. It gives you an appetite. It makes it so you don't want to puke. There's a whole shit ton of medicinal characteristics to marijuana, but you're not allowed to have it. Why? Because they rather try to jam fucking Oxycontin down you, Percocet, Vicodin, pretty much any type of pill that's going to get you hooked on it, so you gotta keep fucking using it. You keep coming back. Your prescription's $130. So you gotta fill this up every fucking 3 weeks. It's just about money. They probably have a fucking cure for cancer already. The only reason why they're not fucking saying, hey, we have a cure, we're going to keep testing all this other shit is there's no money in fixing something. That's a lesson you all need to learn. There is no money in cures at all. They don't care about you. They don't. Your doctor doesn't give two shits. Your doctor wants you sick. You know why your doctor wants you sick? Because then you come in to see him. You come in to see him, he makes money. I know when I was in the hospital for over fucking a week, when I had my fucking stomach issue, I could have stayed in a penthouse in Las Vegas with hookers for what they charged me for that week's stay. With fucking Nurse Helga, shitty fucking service. Breck took care of me more than their fucking nurses did. Thankfully, she's an LNA, so she knew what she was doing. But I mean, the fucking, for the type of money they charge, they should be it should be like the fucking Ritz. $100 for a fucking Band-Aid. That is why you guys are losing everything. Or we're losing everything. If it's good for you and it's healthy, they don't want you to have it. Because then you're losing out. Or they're losing out. You're not losing out, they're losing out. It's a sad fucking way we live. It's always about, The guys that make big money want to keep making big money, and fuck the little guys. Back to the vaping. You walk into a vape shop, let's say you're completely new, you know nothing, you're buying a fucking Ego pen. The vape shop knows you're going to be back. That's why they don't try to tell you not to buy the fucking Ego pen, but you need to start off fucking small-ish, because when you start taking the fucking first few hits and stuff, it's a change for your body taking in the fucking vapor. So then they know you're going to upgrade and upgrade. That's why I stopped upgrading, guys. I just went from a couple small mods. These were cool. And it wasn't enough power. I just said fuck it, went straight to the DNA 200s. Best of the best. It's like a band-aid. Pull it off fucking quick. Just go for the fucking gusto. But some of the people, the smaller stuff works. So that works. The vape shops, they'll fucking help you. They were able to help you out. I mean, they can't even tell you how to put a coil in your fucking tank anymore. You're not allowed to try juice. So, I mean, you have no clue what the fuck you're getting now. I mean, most of your ingredients in your e-juice is vegetable glycerin, flavoring, and what the fuck is it? Propylene glycerin or glycol or some shit like that. PG. Most of us have all gone on to fucking almost full VGs now, unless you're still in the starter stages. So I mean, it's VG and flavoring and nicotine. But instead, because they're losing money, we're going to try to take away the vaping, and we're going to try to fucking force feed Chantix down your fucking throats again. I don't know if any of you guys have ever taken Chantix or been around people that have been on it. That shit fucks your world up. Big time. Big time. Breck's dad was actually on Chantix right before his heart attack. He's pretty sure it led to his heart attack, but no fucking proof. You get extremely fucking psychotic, angry, you hate everything. It's worse than quitting cold turkey, guys. It's worse than fucking quitting. I mean, I am a royal asshole if I don't have a cigarette. And I haven't had one for a bit. The Chantix is supposed to curb the urge and the anger. It amplifies it. I mean, look at the fucking commercials. They tell you to fucking look at the warnings. May cause suicidal thoughts. May cause fucking anger. May cause depression. May cause this. May cause that. Probably get erectile dysfunction. All this because it's good for you. Take a pill, little Timmy. Take a fucking pill. It'll help you quit smoking. Oh, by the way, your prescription's like fucking $300. Here you go. Oh yeah, you don't want to just stop taking this because it's going to shock the shit out of your system and you'll probably have a stroke. Huh. Okay, that sounds like the route I want to go. Let's take the pill and have a fucking stroke. Side effects to vaping. It smells good. Some of them taste pretty damn good. You do cough a little bit because you are taking in fucking some of the fucking vapor and everything else, and you're blah, blah, blah. Once you get past that, though, it is vegetable glycerin and fucking flavoring and nicotine. Where's the bad? I mean, seriously. What happened to Land of the Free? We should be able to decide what the fuck we want to do. It's never been free, guys. It's always been judged by Big fucking Brother. It's sad. There is going to be probably end up being a black market on vape stuff. The prices are probably going to go fucking retarded. buy all your shit. Now, the only thing that sucks is you can't buy fucking juice and have it sit for fucking years because it won't fucking last. Trust me, I've opened my box and there's some of the juice I bought when I first started, and I would not vape that shit. And it's been sitting in a dark fucking box in a cold room, and it's still, I turned black as fucking tar. I don't know, guys. I just don't fucking know anymore. Well, that's my thoughts on vaping and what's been going on, and we're also going to try to take this channel in a new direction. I gotta try to find something new. Like I said, we're going to be doing the reviews. I might even start doing some unboxings and stuff like that. Maybe just order a bunch of random shit off Wish and fucking Geek and shit like that. Just cheap shit. See how it works. I've ordered a bunch of stuff off Wish already that I actually use and don't use, and only downfall with those sites is it takes a fucking minute to get here. Like a long fucking minute, but it's kind of cool. You're buying some of the same shit that you're going to buy here for like 30 bucks for like $3 because you're buying it straight from China. And some of the stuff's pretty decent, I gotta admit. I mean, I bought the case for my Wismic fucking DNA. That kind of sucked, but it did what it was supposed to. Trying to think, I bought some shit off Wish. Bought some fucking machine stuff off Wish, actually. Fucking like a carbide scribe for work, a couple deburring knives, a set of verniers. Or no, I didn't order the verniers yet. I was going to. Breck's dad ordered one of those fucking boroscope things. I got Breck a GoPro off there. She's bought like 4 or 5 phone cases off there. I mean, some of the stuff's pretty decent for the price. I mean, you're paying like $2-3 for something. I mean, it's not bad. I'm actually going to order a set of fucking Bluetooth headphones off there. They're $14 for the headphones with $1 shipping. And they're the exact, they look identical to the same ones I can get at Walmart for $64. So I'm going to buy those. I'm probably going to buy the ones from Walmart for $64 just to do like a comparison, because I've ordered a bunch of like Samsung headphones off there, like the ones that come with your Galaxy 5s with the little mic and the fucking volume control. The sound quality is completely different. I mean, they don't sound bad, but they're kind of echoey. So I want to see if there's a difference in the Bluetooth ones too, because I mean, they look almost identical, and the Samsung ones look identical too. So it should be interesting. We might start doing something like that. Do some cheap reviews, because you know what? It's the cheap stuff that's fun to play with. So I might as well fucking do some reviews on it, do some unboxings maybe. Well, that's what I got for you so far. Like I said, today's Wednesday. It's about probably 10 something in the fucking morning now. I'm enjoying my vacation. I had a good birthday. I learned how to fly the drone finally. I don't know if you guys have been seeing those videos, but I'll figure that out a little bit. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned. And for all the subs that have actually been here for a while, thank you for putting up with my bullshit. It's gotta be hard. I never know what's going to come out next. So stay tuned. Hopefully we have some good things coming. Like I said, I know we got some truck stuff coming up. Maybe some bike stuff. I might fuck with that today. But the garage is full of shit, so it's kind of hard to fucking video it. And I got the bike in the garage fucking half torn apart. But there we go. Stay tuned.